Hi, I'm John from Just Whiskey. If you like today's show, please give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and consider becoming a Patreon with the link in the description below. Thanks so much for the Patreons that I do have that help support this channel. Much appreciated. And as a Patreon, you have access to exclusive Patreon reviews. Remember, folks, it's Just Whiskey. What we have, this review here is a quick re-review, consolidated, expedited review of the brand new release of Redbreast 18-year-old, in case people don't want to sit through the full expanded version with the my blind tasting. So I'm just going to get right into it. So this is a new core release from Middleton Distilleries, and this is a Irish single pot stilled, triple distilled Irish whiskey from malted and unmalted barley. This is a 750 milliliter bottle, 46% ABV, no mention of chill filtration or coloring, so maybe they do chill filter it. I have a feeling they color all Redbreast because they all look very similar. The MSRP on this is extortionate. The MSRP on this is $250. I did not pay that, but that's how much it retails for. But I did buy this. Make that perfectly clear. You can get the Redbreast 15-year-old for about $140. But Middleton is touting this as something unique that's different from the 15, different from the 21, different from the 27. So we're going to get right into it. So the cask maturation makeup of this is ex-bourbon, ex-oloroso, ex-cream sherry, and ex-port, in that order. So it's the list of ingredients. So the port, there's the least amount of port in there. They supposedly put that in there to pay homage to the Redbreast 27 Ruby Port. So you're asking yourself, what is cream sherry? What I've read from Middleton Distillery is that the cream sherry, what they do is they take Oloroso sherry and PX sherry, put them together, and season casks with them for 2 years. Then they take their Redbreast ex-bourbon, 5 and 6-year-old, and then they dump it into these Oloroso and PX seasoned casks that they call sherry, cream sherry. So that is the cask makeup of it. And we're going to get right into the review. That's basically everything I can think of. Yeah. On the nose. It's a rich nose. Molasses puff candy, some maple, getting some wine notes, maybe a little bit of eucalyptus, a little bit, maybe even a hint of flint, some fermented honey, definitely some caramel, and also some Play-Doh, some bready notes, but Play-Doh, and a hint of acetone. I think if you're a bourbon lover, you're gonna like this. All right, on the palate. Sweet, syrupy, oak spice, dark stewed fruits, some cherry cough syrup. When I did the first pour out of this, I felt the creaminess. There is a creaminess there, but it starts off as syrupy and then probably leads into a tongue-coating creaminess. It's got a bready feel to it, probably from the unmalted barley. I'm detecting a bit of salt, detecting a little bit of black licorice, and It's got a pleasing oak spice to it, but also a bit of slight hint of ginger in there as well. Also, too, I'm getting a feeling of like purple fruits as a color, purple, which would be dark red, ripe purple grapes. Easy for me to say. The finish. The finish is medium long with a lingering oak spice. Again, that sweetness, that syrupiness transcends into a dryness. That cherry cough syrup note, that bready note lingers for quite a while. Score-wise, taking price out of the equation, okay, because it's expensive, probably overpriced. I will not be seeking out a backup bottle of this. I am enjoying it. I do enjoy Redbreast. Score-wise, a 7 is very good, and an 8 is excellent or something special. I think some folks will find this something special and would probably gravitate towards the 8 out of 10. And 7 is very good. Taking price out of the equation, I'm going to meet halfway, and this might even be the first time, and give it a score of 7.5. A 7.5 leaning towards a 7. If I took price into the equation, I would say it's just a 7. Okay, but taking price out of the equation, 7.5. If you can find it on offer, it's going to be a core release, so the market will determine what's going to happen in the future. Is next year is going to be even higher priced? Maybe. That's the way Redbreast is trending, but I don't know if the purchases validate that economy. But anyway, thank you for watching. Give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, consider becoming a Patreon with the link in the description below. And thanks, Keiko, for being one of my newer Patreons. And don't forget to vote for the Oswas. It's online, the Oswa Online Scotch Whisky Awards. The voting session is currently open, and the website for that is OSWA, which means Online Scotch Whisky Awards. So it's oswa.uk.co. So check that out so you can vote for one of up to 9 categories, including your favorite distillery, your favorite whiskey of the year, and the like. So check that out, and hats off to you all, and take care, folks.